evening, gentlemen. Today, Shaurya Pratap would be talking about the topic of Andhra Pradesh and Odisha dispute. Both of these states, as of now, have status quo on its borderline. Talking about the history of this dispute, we have to go back to 1936. 1936 was the year when when Odisha and Bihar was carved out of from the Bengal presidency, and in 1936 only it was given the permission to become a state. 1953 was the year when Andhra Pradesh became a state and the border dispute started. Now, talking about the dispute, Odisha went to the High Court, to the Supreme Court in 1968 under Article 131 and filed a case against Andhra Pradesh of encroaching into its own territory. The case started, and the Supreme Court at that time, did not give any fruitful result. Therefore, after 40 years in 2006, the case was revived, and the Supreme Court gave the result that it cannot at that time provide any fruitful result and the status quo should be maintained. But in March 2020, Andhra Pradesh released out a notification for the elections of the Gram Panchayats of the Kotia in Kortarpur district, which falls in Odisha, as in the National Gazette of India, through the National Gazette of India. As of now, Odisha has gone again to the Supreme Court, and it is from the Election Commission of India, which states that the Kortarpur district comes under the Odisha state. Now, Odisha has three things which it can prove its Kortarpur district that it comes under its own territory. The three gazettes from the British era. Also, at the time, the Kortarpur district, the three disputed villages, that is Pattai Bandra, Paglu Seneri, and Pattu Seneri, which has been allegedly renamed as Paglu Seneri, Patta Cheneru, and Ganjai Badara by the Andhra Pradesh government. These kind of news provide a problem to, and also at the very same time try to disunite the unity that is present between both the states. Andhra Pradesh is doing wrong in this case, in my personal opinion. It is encroaching into Odisha's territory, which has been claimed and has been the same since 1936. Thank you.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. My name is Balwant Singh, and today's lecture topic is Odisha and Andhra Pradesh border dispute. So, why this topic is recently in the news? Because the Andhra Pradesh government organized the panchayat election in three villages, but the Odisha government claims that three villages comes under the Korapur district, which is the part of Odisha. So, after that, Odisha moved to Supreme Court to solve this issue. But according to the government, this is the part of Odisha, but according to the part of Google Map, it is the part of Andhra Pradesh. So let's have a glance on history. In 1803, it was the part of the Bengal's presidency, but after in 1912, Odisha becomes the separate state. In 1912, the Bihar and Odisha separated from the presidency of the Bengal, but after in 1936, Odisha becomes the separate state, and in 1953, after the demarcation, it was the creation of Andhra Pradesh according to the linguistic ground. So why this issue resurface? Firstly, the Andhra Pradesh government organized the election in these three villages, and secondly, the locality says that the mining mafia having the linked with the Odisha's government, and they try to move forward in the Andhra Pradesh territory about 600 meter. That is why they raised that issue and they highlighted it. So what are the ways forward to solve this issue? The amicable solution. Both the states can friendly solve this issue and but they will definitely the state which give up the region, they will definitely get the political loss, and the people are suffering. They are not getting the proper development, and they are not getting the presentation of the political parties. So we hope that government will hopefully solve the issue, and the people will living happy there. Thank you.